Hey guys, so let's just get straight into this week's sneak peeks and new releases. Okay, so first we have Lawless The One palette. This is their first eyeshadow palette. I have heard of Lawless before, but I haven't heard much about them. Now this just looks like every other warm tone palette that's on the market. I understand that lots of people like warm tone palettes, so I understand why they're bringing it out. But I just kind of feel like I don't need anything like this because I've got the majority of these colors, if not all of these colors, dotted around in other palettes that I already own. So it'll kind of just be like a waste of time and money, most importantly, buying this palette. But that bottom row, like those first three in the bottom row, those mauve kind of shades, those are so nice. Then we've got Dose of Colors with their Disney collection. Now I really like the palette, but listen, I don't see anything that resonates Disney with this collection. I kind of feel like this is very, very classy and sophisticated makeup, and especially like the way that they've done the marketing shoot photos. It just kind of looks like they've just done a really sleek collection and then just added some Mickey Mouse motifs onto it. Now don't get me wrong, I'm really feeling the palette. I think it's really nice, and if it comes to Beauty Bay, depending on the price, I might get it, but not for the sake that it's Disney. It's more of the case that it's a very classy, sleek kind of palette, but again, nothing resonates Disney to me with this collection. Like none of the colors really do, sorry. And then Pacifica Beauty. The name sounds quite familiar, but I can't place any makeup products with the company name. Anyway, they're bringing out some foundations and some concealers. I really like the packaging. I think it's kind of on trend, like the color scheme, like the brown against the gold, and then you got like the little patterns and stuff. This seems cute, but I know that I don't need any of it, and especially as I don't really know the brand, I definitely won't be reaching for any of this. NYX are coming out with their Can't Stop Won't Stop concealers. I saw the foundation in the NYX section of Boots Pharmacy, and I was tempted to get the foundation, but maybe I'll wait until they get the concealer as well, and then I can like do a review on the concealer and the foundation together maybe. I'm not too sure. Now this comes in 24 shades. 24 shades for a concealer I think is rather good, because there's some lines of foundation which are not even 24 shades. So for them to have a line of concealers which is 24 shades, kind of feel like it's good. But yeah, let's see whether or not my local NYX counter gets it. If they do, I'll probably pick up the foundation and the concealer. Patrick Starr and MAC are doing, hopefully, their final collaboration. I know he did say that they were going to be doing multiple collaborations with each other throughout the year, but I think it's just become a little bit overbearing personally. It's just a little bit too much to have, what was it, 4, maybe 5 collections with MAC. It just got a little bit boring. I mean, I don't know. Anyway, the packaging I absolutely love. The eyeshadow palettes I do not like at all. At all, at all, at all. I like the lipstick colors, especially the middle red color. I mean, all three of them are really nice, and I could see myself in all three, especially the nudie kind of shades. Then he has like a powder puff. I believe Mariah Carey had a powder puff when she did her collaboration with MAC. So it's nice to see that they're bringing out another powder puff, and I kind of am feeling the pigments as well, but nothing is like, oh, I have to get it, I must get it. It's not like that. Milani are bringing out some liquid eyeshadows and what looks to be like eye pencils, as well as a matte charcoal setting spray. I'm not too keen on this picture. I don't think it does it justice. I'd love to see like a proper picture of the liquid eyeshadows and the pencils. Yeah, I just don't think that this picture does it justice, but I guess maybe this was just somebody's PR set that they got in the mail and they've just decided to take a picture and send it into Trend Mood, I mean. And then Sigma are coming out with their Rose Gold Limited Edition Brush Cleanup Matte. Now, this I just kind of feel like is really, really gimmicky, because I'm sure there's no difference between the pink and the Rose Gold matte. I'm sure the textures that they have on this matte are the exact same ones as what's on the pink one. So a color I just don't, it's just kind of like ridiculous to me. I understand that rose gold is very on trend, everyone really likes rose gold, and that brush that's in this picture, the flat kabuki brush, I really like the look of this brush. I'm not too sure if this is one of their pre-existing brushes that they've just changed the handle color on. Probably it is, might not be, I'm not too sure because I'm not really a big Sigma lover, be 100% honest with you. But yeah, I just feel like this is kind of gimmicky. And then Colorpop are bringing out the This Is Not a Dream collection. Now they've literally just brought this out 20 minutes prior to me shooting this video, and I've just ordered the eyeshadow palette. Everything else that was on there, like I was looking at the lippy sticks, and when I really looked at them I was just kind of like, I don't want them. So I just got the eyeshadow palette, so that is on its way. Everything just looks so colorful and bright and rainbow like. It's really, really gorgeous. So I can't wait for that to come. Kat Von D is bringing out her gold glitter gel. I guess this is probably nice for somebody who does like makeup art, who would probably be painting themselves with gold, maybe, I don't know. It looks really nice on all three skin tones, I can't deny it. It looks gorgeous on all three. I don't see myself needing this or using this ever because I already have a flash palette anyway, so if I ever needed a gold, I've got a gold. Too Faced are showing us their lip glosses from the Pretty Rich collection. Now if you don't remember, the Pretty Rich collection had like the diamond shaped highlighters, and it has like a jewelry box eyeshadow palette kind of thing. I do not like the eyeshadow palette. I think the colors just don't go together very well. And now these are the glosses. I'm not feeling these colors at all. I feel like they're really dark. I'm just not feeling these, I'm so sorry. Then KKW is coming out with her new collection for the holidays. Now all of her stuff is really natural, neutral. I only remember there being like, was it like some pigments that she brought out which were like half colorful, like some of them were a little bit on the brightest. They were just like a little bit brighter than what she normally brings out, if I remember correctly. Everything else is natural and neutral, and I know that's her thing and the kind of makeup that she wears, but I kind of feel like when you're making makeup for other people, it's not just about yourself, if that makes sense. Now don't get me wrong, I understand that she's going to make makeup which is what she would wear, and it has to be true to what she wears, otherwise would it be authentic? That's another thing that I've got to think about as well. So I'm not going to I'm trying not to judge her too harshly, but I just kind of feel like everything that she comes out with is natural, and I'm just kind of getting bored of it, and everything just looks super cheap. Oh my gosh, it's okay, Kim, I don't want it. Laura Lee has decided to, you know, come back at the most opportune moment so she can show us everything that she has got ready for us for the Christmas holidays, and I'm telling you now, I'm not here for it, okay? And lastly, we have BH Cosmetics coming out with their second Zodiac palette. This one is the Love Signs, I think it was, the Love Signs palette, the Love Signs Zodiac palette, or the Zodiac Love Signs palette. This is a bit more colorful, a little bit more vibrant than their first one. I'm still not really keen on it. I wasn't keen on the first one. I'm really not keen on this one either. So this is going to be like a really easy pass for me. So that was everything. It wasn't like, this week was quite straightforward, I feel. The only thing that I was really interested in, to be fair, was the Colorpop palette, which I have purchased. Kind of on, like, I'm borderline feeling the Dose of Colors Mickey Mouse palette and potentially the NYX concealers. We'll see what happens in regards to those two. Is there anything in this range and lineup that you're going to be getting, or is everything going to be a pass, or are you looking to hopefully potentially get everything? Let me know. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.